So we're here at another rock plant, actually a batch plant, concrete batch plant. They had trouble with the main power feeding the plant right over here behind me. So the power tripped the main breaker and it blew a 400 amp breaker that feeds the plant, and it wouldn't reset. The breaker fried. So I went over to another plant that they have nearby, and I got one out of a piece of equipment they weren't using, same exact one. Put it in, it was acting weird. So I measured it, and the measure was all over the place, just not making sense. So I asked them what was going on, and they said that they were over here flattening down dirt and stuff. I'll show you here in a sec, right here behind me. They were just scooping dirt, and I walked over here and started looking around, and sure enough, I saw a 250 MCM conductor just sticking out of the dirt. I'll show you a picture of it. And I was like, what the heck? So I came over and tested it, and sure enough, it was live. So it's a parallel run. There's two 250s per phase, 480 volts. And it was one single wire hanging up out of the ground that was broken. That's why it was tripping and acting weird. So we dug down, and sure enough, I had them dig down, and we found an old abandoned splice. There was a concrete box around that, and it was completely trashed, just busted. This used to have a pile of dirt like 15 feet high on top of it, and as they got to the bottom, you know, it got lower and lower, and there was a box here, but it was destroyed, and the wires just destroyed. So we dug it all out. I'm gonna splice all this nice and new and fresh, and I've got a new junction box in the truck that I just got. Another concrete box right here. We're gonna put that over the top. We'll put some 3/4 gravel in there, and we'll get them going again. So stand by. Yeah, pretty bad. Yeah. You gotta splice each one of these one at a time. Let me get my drill. Here we go. Always put a little bit of, take a little bit of lube from inside, put it around the tip so they don't get stuck in there. Little pro tip. This one comes out of this pipe, goes into this pipe. It's still connected. I'm going to cut it here where it's been nicked. Line it up. I'm going to go ahead and run this behind all these so it's in the clear and it's clean as it can be. There we go. Nice. Trim that one down just a little bit. Okay. Make sure you get all of it off. Looks good. One down, a bunch to go. have to get out the canopy. Hopefully not. Got it all finished. Plants running. All good to go. We're gonna stick this box on real quick and then we're good to go.